me a god. They call me a god.
Salut à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Je vous fais cette petite vidéo tout simplement, comme vous le savez, on est en train de démarrer la chaîne et on compte sur vous, sur votre soutien. Donc n'hésitez pas à liker et à vous abonner et laisser un petit commentaire. Bon visionnage à tous, peace out.
And some dramatic footage here. A 33-year-old man remains under police guard following an alleged carjacking in Cessnock in the state's Hunter yesterday. The man initially failing to stop when police initiated a pursuit. They'll allege the driver left a black Mazda and approached a white Magna nearby, forcing a 67-year-old woman from the vehicle before driving it away. Polair were brought in to assist local police in following the extensively damaged vehicle. Some hair-raising moments for motorists as the Mitsubishi weaved in and out of traffic, entering the wrong side of the road and driving through intersections. The man dumped the vehicle in Beresfield before confronting residents in an attempt to access other vehicles. Polair were watching from above though and tracked the man, guiding police as the man ran through backyards and jumped fences. Though led the police to make their arrest, the man remains under police guard, those in hospital for a suspected medical condition.
Good evening. You are watching the Fox 11 News at 6 o'clock, and we begin with a high-speed pursuit that is happening right now. You see this car getting off of the freeway. It was initially wanted for speeding and has been driving at high speed.
Wow.
Here we see, whoa!
Wow. That was an aggressive pit maneuver there by the CHP. They wanted to bring this one to a close. For a minute there, they had stopped following the vehicle. It was kind of in a tracking mode. And then you saw CHP come up on this vehicle and right there bring this to an end. Alex, that was quite aggressive there.
That was aggressive. They were essentially saying, nope, you're not getting back on this freeway. You wonder about the condition of this driver. Now it looks like getting out of the vehicle. We'll see if he puts his hands up.
Looks like hands are
It looks
up.
like he is and is complying. We don't know if there's anybody else in that vehicle. You see the wheel is still spinning. That car got really bad damage there. That was one of the more aggressive pit maneuvers we've seen in some time, but it was effective in ending this pursuit.
You almost have to wonder what CHP might know, perhaps, that we don't know about, why they were chasing this driver, that they said, we're bringing this to an end. It was on the freeways from Santa Clarita, the 5, the 405, then on surface streets, and attempting again here to get off the freeway, perhaps back onto surface streets or in the different direction on the freeway. But right there, that suspect complying after that aggressive end to that pursuit there.
So the procedure now, they will get this person on the ground and then get him into handcuffs initially. Once that is done, they will then move over to the vehicle, secure the vehicle, make sure that there aren't any other passengers that they might not know about. Okay, this guy doesn't look like he's complying. Not complying now. Uh-oh, oh no. And now it looks like a fight has broken out.
And you have those two officers there. You wonder if there is backup nearby.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is where you see the tough job that law enforcement has each and every day here, trying to bring what seemed like somebody complying and then suddenly not complying. And as I said, Alex, as we wondered what they might know about this suspect that we don't know. I mean, when have you seen a suspect so close to being into custody there, acting like they're complying, change course there?
Right. So this is at Rocky Peak Fire Road. If you're familiar with the area, I'm sure these CHP are very grateful to have backup at this point. They get the sense of just how urgent this situation is. You wonder if this suspect, based off of the activity we just saw, is under the influence of something, because that is not the way that a normal, rational person would behave in that sort of situation.
Let's look at the wheel there of the car after they did that pit maneuver, still spinning there. You know, it's interesting to think of the job of law enforcement, how it looked like, Alex, this was okay, coming to an end, like we cover so many times. The suspect getting out of the car, hands up, backing up there, and then right there by that police vehicle, you saw a turn there. And you make a good point there. Is perhaps the suspect under the influence of something?
Yeah, so now they're going to make sure that this person is in custody, handcuffed, in the vehicle, not take any chances now. And from the way that they are acting, just in the body language, it doesn't look like this person is making this easy for them.
Right there at I-25 at Thornton Parkway, almost was caught by the officers. They were trying to join the highway. Goes southbound on Peoria. Here on Peoria, dives around. Look there at 64th Avenue, nearly hit some other cars. And this is where I thought he was going to get caught. He ended up in a little parking lot area here that is really a no man's land near about 69th Avenue. He decides to go up into the grass, over the curb there, and he can see there's no restrictions right through the little fence and then down the embankment and onto I-76. So that's how he was able to escape the side streets and then get back up on the highway. This is where he was going on I-76 for a while, stops. This is where he carjacks that family, the couple. He gets the driver's door open, gets the driver out, the passenger, she jumps out of the car right now and then goes to the side, and this is when he has that gold minivan and then drives away, back going the wrong way on I-76, nearly hitting, look at that, semis, police officers. They try to get the stop sticks out and throw it across the highway, but unfortunately they missed, and he almost missed hitting a few cars. This is later on, after he drove on E-470, after he hit that state trooper. He now tries to get out of the car and tries to carjack that guy in the BMW. He then bumps that black car, hits this lady. This is the next car that he carjacks when he just got off of Peoria, just south of E-470. He pretends that, hey, I just hit you, I'm in an accident, what's going on? And he gets up to the woman's door, he opens it up, and then rips her out, throws her to the ground, and then takes her car, and then continues on his wild chase. I was scared right there. I thought, let it go. Just let the car go. Don't go chasing after the car. He then comes into the intersection right here at Peoria and Lincoln Avenue, where he causes that accident. The car is undrivable. He jumps out, almost trapped. He wanted to get into that car there and take it again, but he was unable to because of the Douglas County deputy there. And now he's on foot, running through the front yard of that bank. He goes around the bank, slips and falls on the snow, loses his jacket, and eventually goes over to a fence where he can't get through anymore. And this is where the officers eventually get him without any other resistance, which was thankful news. So a very scary chase that lasted about 45 minutes or so this morning, and thankfully it didn't turn out worse than it could have, as